The teeming shanty town of Khayelitsha. It means my home in the local Xhosa language. But it's a precarious existence for hundreds of thousands, mainly migrants, hoping to find some work and some income in the big city nearby. The Sager family has come here from America on a mission.
You a good barber?
Bob Sager, a self-made multimillionaire, likes a hands-on approach.
Can you give me some curls? Can you give me like an afro or something just so I can be one of the boys?
He wants to support local traders and artisans, but he looks for a return on his investment.
I want to help people, earn a living and make some money, and so I also want to look good. So there you go. I can look good and he can make some money. Perfect. And now look how pretty I am.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Take care, man. Okay, happy to see you.
Bobby, as he likes to be called by everyone, believes in what he calls eyeball-to-eyeball philanthropy. He knows a way to tackle local problems through the things local kids care about.
These kids on this rough ground here were just playing with this ball. But our response to this is this ball. It's indestructible. It's made out of this hard foam with a solid shell, and you could put a knife in it, you could drive a truck over it, it's not going to break. Regular ball would die in this place in a few days.
The indestructible ball, made from the same material used in Crocs shoes, is going to feature today at one of the many football centres in South Africa set up by foreign sponsors. Khayelitsha's soccer coaches give Bobby a traditional welcome. He outlines his aims and quotes the local hero Nelson Mandela, who he and his family have met on previous trips to Africa.
My heroes are ordinary people that decide to make a difference in the lives of other people. Yeah, that's Madiba, man. I'm here to tell you today that you're the heroes that Madiba was talking about.
The coaches are ready to make a difference to the local youngsters. Today's event is only for girl soccer teams. The games are designed to get them thinking about vital life skills and dangers. Among the risks they're trying to get youngsters to avoid are HIV infection, unprotected sex, and sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies, sugar daddies, not a good thing when older men are engaging in sexual relations with young kids in order for those young kids to get things. They like to call them things.
8 years ago, Ethan won the grueling Survivor Africa television series on CBS. He launched grassroots soccer and has ploughed back into the continent a big slice of his $1 million first prize. In grassroots soccer, each activity is much more than just a game.
Kids have to dribble the balls through the markers. The idea is, if you go really fast through all of these risks, then you're going to bump into one of these. When you bump into one of these, that's a problem. And so what grassroots soccer is teaching them is, when you have to go through all of these, go slow. Don't be pressured to go too fast. Go slow, because if you go slow, you're not going to bump into these risks. And that means you're going to end up being a healthy adult. Simple idea. Use a game and the fun of a game to help kids to learn. This isn't about sitting in a classroom and being told what to do. This is about taking a game, having fun, and learning incredible life lessons and being supported by your team.
For me, using the power of soccer in the fight against HIV and AIDS is just an unbelievable feeling. And to see what grassroots soccer is able to do through football is just, it's a blessing.
Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Let me do push-ups.
Bobby says his family, including daughter Tess and son Shane, are using themselves as currency to get through to the local youngsters. They're living another of Bobby's slogans: be selfish, go help someone.
Great. Fun.
It's incredible. The thing that the ball brought all this about is just amazing.
I feel like I know and love these people already.
Teaching social messages through songs about bananas? Yes, but it's all leading somewhere. Bobby's willing to give balls away, but he's making a deal. For these girls, Bobby hopes the ball will become what he calls a game changer.
When you play with this ball now, I want you to think about the future of the life that you're going to have and the strength that you need to bring to that life as a parent and as a citizen and as a friend. Every single girl here will receive their own ball, their own indestructible soccer ball as our gift.
Each girl's expected to pay back by taking part in more social programs or just doing a good turn for someone else.
Thank you, Sega family. We really appreciate what you did.
The fun's nearly over today, but Bobby wants the experience to give the young people a sense of hope and of confidence in their own future.
No, this day is about people accepting responsibility for their own lives.
It teaches them to be resilient in life and also help them to strengthen themselves and to be bold whenever they do something.
After the day's event, a follow-up. Tess has become friendly with two local girls, and they visit her shack nearby. The family's hoping the day's experience has made an impact.
What did you learn in the grassroots soccer? What were the most important things you learned?
Respect people and HIV.
And you feel stronger because now you know about these things? You can be smarter and make good choices. The reason that we made the ball yellow is to think about the sun, to think about that there's like a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm very happy to see where you live and to have a feeling for your life. It's something that will stay in our hearts. This time right now when we leave South Africa and we go and we travel in different places around the world, you three girls will stay in our hearts. And some days maybe when I feel a little bit sad, I'll think about the three of you, and then I can be stronger because of you.
The Sagers feel it's all ended on a high. To them, it's days like this that make eyeball-to-eyeball giving eminently worthwhile.